Oh, I'm going to have to stand further back. That's not going to work. Good morning. It's Saturday and I just went for a bath there to make myself feel a bit more energised, and I thought I'll go for a bath, I'll put my tan on, I'll have a wee morning, just kind of getting pampered. I say getting pampered, it took me about 20 minutes to do. And I popped on the Bondi Sands Aero Tan, and I don't know if anyone else gets this, but see when I wear it, I just feel sweaty until I wash it off again. Like, it makes me feel clammy. I don't know if anyone else gets this, so I'm kind of dying for it to develop so I can just go and wash it off again. But I've shaved, I've tanned, I've put 2 eyelashes on, I'm feeling like a whole new kind of woman. But today we have got no plans and I am so in the mood to go out for dinner. Like, I really can't explain it. Like, even just with the kids, I don't even want a date night, I just fancy going out and having someone cook for me. Oh god, the tap. Yeah, just fancy going out and having dinner, a meal out as a family, or even if we could get a date night, that would be amazing. But failing that, I'm just happy to go and get a meal. Do you know, I'm desperate to go out for dinner. I feel like if we have a second lockdown, I will always regret that window of opportunity for going out for a meal. So I'm going to try, once I've finished doing these lashes, to get somewhere, and I don't know if I'm going to be successful. And I don't really know where I'm going to start, to be honest, because I feel like everywhere it's going to be full. So I think I'll try and get somewhere fairly local, and then failing that I will go looking towards the town. Anyway, they're just drying just now. I'm going to go get Maggie's lead on her, take her out for a walk with the kids. It's actually turned out really nice today, and I'm wearing a jumper. Hot and sweaty, aero, fake tan, not a good combo, but let's get out in the fresh air, take her for a walk. I'm definitely not letting her off the lead because I think she might still be in season. We thought she'd actually completely finished, but she's bleeding a little bit again, so need to be ultra careful with her. Lashes on, hair tousled, trainers on. I'm going to put my glasses, which by the way, I definitely think do work. Can you see that? Blue light blockage. Yeah, let's go to the park.
Mum's car.
Look at the state of her. Maggie, stop pulling. What's she like, else?
She's a
nightmare.
Riot. She's a riot.
A riot. Thought that was gonna. Doesn't recognise my face on my vlog today. Right, so we've managed to bag ourselves a wee last minute slot at Dockyard Social, which means only one thing. Pooch is having her first lunch date. You coming out for lunch, Mags? Hey, you coming out for lunch? You can put bags?
Yeah.
Sorted. You going out for lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you end up packing in your bag?
We ended up packing some toys. We got Playmobil cars and we got wheel dolls.
Got them all, mate?
Yeah, and my horse.
And the horse. Essentials. God, it's actually rough. I need to get a strap off. Kayla's word of the day is Loco. Looking good. The best.
No,
So that's us home with a lovely wee day at Dockyard. It was just so good the way they had everything set up. It was very much social distance and spaced out, and we had a really good day. Do you know what's really good about that place actually? See, if you want to go with people that all want different food, because it's kind of like street food, little stalls, everyone can pick what they want. So the kids got fish and like little potato waffle things. You'll have seen them in the video anyway, but they're amazing. They're from Abandoned Ships, which is actually the abandoned ship clothing store that have that stall. So they've got like a little kind of branch off from the store. Quite cool. And then I got, well, originally what I thought I was getting was like a buttermilk chicken breast burger, but it was wings, boneless wings. But I don't know, I just put myself right off it. Does anyone else do that with food? Like, you can instantly be put off your food. That's what I was like with that. It tastes amazing, but because I was expecting it to be chicken breast, it just, I don't know, I totally put myself off it. And Fraser got a burrito, so I ended up having a bit of that instead. And I had a few of the kids like chips and stuff that they never finished because the portions are massive. Then we had Lupin Scoop churros after, which was amazing. I had the Biscoff filled ones, and the kids had brownies, so nice. But that was us. We just basically had a nice wee afternoon with them. Ella had, I got a mocktail, right? It was obviously really sugary. It was like a watermelon mocktail, so it just looked like a juice. And Ella was like, can I try some? And she tried it, and I honestly swear to God, there must have been so much sugar in it. She was hyper. It was as if someone just went ping, and her eyes were like this. And she was like jumping up and down and being sassy and everything. We were like, I've never seen this side of her before. So that was funny. I brought them home. They've been put to their bed. They're having a wee film together, which is nice. And we are going to have like a little date night. I'm actually having a drink now. I made this cocktail. It's basically using sugar syrup, rum, white rum, and like I'll show you actually because I've got it over here. To Sainsbury's, I got this fresh lemonade stuff. So it's basically just lemon juice. So I basically put a little bit of that in, maybe about what, like 2 shots worth, and then 25 millilitres of white rum, and then I put in this raspberry and lemon cordial, and then just mix that up together and with ice in my little shaker over here. And honestly, it's so good. It's very, very sweet, but it's lovely. So I'm going to go and have maybe a couple of these. We'll watch some live music and pretend we're at a wee festival, and have some crisps and just have a nice wee night. Hello. Oh god, my hands look completely white, my arms look orange. Didn't think it was actually that bad, but it pretty much, is it the lighting? I don't know. Anyway, if I would just perch you up here on my wax melter, you've probably seen by the like phone videos I popped on this vlog. I just done that because, see, sometimes when I'm out, it's actually, as much as my camera's small, sometimes it's just easier to use my phone. So for that reason I thought I'm going to try this out and see if the quality is massively affected on my vlogs if I just use my phone video to take a few clips while I was out. So this morning we just had pretty much a lazy morning. We had a McDonald's breakfast, which I have very carefully chosen not to include in the vlog, but here we go. And then it was maybe about 10 o'clock and I just had that feeling where I really wanted to be out. It was raining, but I texted my friends and just said, look, we're going to a local park. If you want to come, then meet us there. So we all went, the kids were all playing, and they were just having the best time. Like, we were all supposed to be going on holiday, the 12 of us. So it was like Andy, Nelly, Tam and Courtney, their boys, and then us 4. And we're meant to go to a Villa Plus villa that we booked for the 16th of May in Alicante, and obviously that never went ahead. So I just feel really sad for obviously us, but mostly the kids, because when we see them together we're all just like, oh my god, I should have been on holiday and had all these cool memories to talk about. But do you know what, we promised them one summer it will actually happen, and we're just very restricted now with Ella starting school, and then Oliver starts school next year with Charlie possibly. Like, he is due to start unless we defer him, which like blows my mind, because obviously Ella's one of the older ones in her year and Charlie's like one of the youngest. So yes, in fact, is that right? I think it is. There'll be a couple that are in from like March birthdays, but Ella's the 30th of May, so she feels a lot older than what he is just now. But you know, it's like if anyone's got that age gap between their two kids, like about 18 or 19 months, then you'll know what I mean. There's points of their little lives where you feel like they're really close in age, and then there's other parts where the gap really widens, and at the moment I feel like the gap is huge because he still feels like a wee baby and she's like a big schoolgirl with sass and everything. So she's so independent, she's just so cute, she's out there playing with Maggie just now, teaching her tricks. Yeah, anyway, we ended up basically rescuing a hedgehog, because I got speaking to this guy at the park. He was on the other side of the fence and more of the kind of like dog walking part. Turns out I know his daughter, so we were chatting about that for ages. It was like small world stuff. And then, so we kind of like exchanged names, like I told him my name and he told me his. So then he was shouting, he was like, Ash, come here. So I went over and he was like, please take this. And I kind of, before I knew it, I just had it in my hands. And he'd passed over this wee hedgehog, which I would never in a month of Sundays have lifted in my life. Like I just would never ever have done it. But he just handed it to me, so I was like, oh my god, the hedgehog. I was like, is it going to bite me? Am I going to get jagged? Am I going to get fleas? Like he just handed me this hedgehog over. And he just basically said his two dogs like were going for it, so he thought the dog was going to end up killing the wee thing. So he's like, please take this into the park side and put it in the bushes. So of course, as soon as I got it, it was like a bloody magnet. All the kids were all around me seeing this wee hedgehog, so that was fun. Yes, I had this wee hedgehog and all the kids were around, they wanted to have a look at it. It was really cute, it had such a cute wee face. But two ticks on it, so I was like, oh, get this thing off me. As soon as they mentioned it, someone was like, oh, there's a tick on its face. There's another tick on its face. I was like, no, no, no. They're just wee flies. And then I realised, I was like, the flies aren't moving. The little wee seeds is definitely ticks. So thanks, sweetheart. I'm just getting my shoes delivered to me. We just had the most loveliest dinner, didn't we? What did you have? Can you remember? Did you remember? Huh?
Cherry and chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken. Ella and Charlie had little chicken goujon things and rice and sweet and sour sauce, didn't you? So it was lovely.
Charlie, he doesn't like sauce.
He doesn't like sauce. Not a fan of sauce, is he? And then I made a lovely, like a really easy to do salt and pepper chicken. It's like delish. So we had that instead of getting a takeaway tonight, because we've already had our McDonald's. But I swear every Sunday, I need to do this, every Sunday I have this battle with myself where I'm like, right, last supper, tomorrow we're getting on it. But I feel like this week I really mean it. Like the fact I'm sending this vlog, I'm like, I really mean it. I really want to be better this week than what I have been, because I swear I've just been like, I've just let everything slide. Do you know that way? I'm like, oh my god, this week I think I'm going to go and get my lashes done. I'm going to maybe get my Botox done, because look, these frown lines are real. I'm like the Cadbury advert. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting headaches from that frowning that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that done and feeling like a baby again in the face. And then I want to get back out and exercise a wee bit, because I'm just feeling a bit, I think everyone else is as well. So if you're feeling like lockdown got you and you did use it to get fit, then don't worry, I'm part of your club. Anyway, Ella wants to go to the park for a bit, don't you? Yeah. We're going to go and play. Charlie's absolutely shattered after last night's little disco we ended up doing. It was fun, wasn't it? Did you come up for a dance with me and Daddy? Yeah. Did you hear our music on? Yeah. Is that a freckle or is that a wee scratch on your nose? Right there, is that a freckle or a scratch?
A freckle.
Oh, is it? It's a really nice freckle. It's quite a big one, isn't it? I like it. On your nose. Can you see it? Look, right there. Look. Right, let it focus right there. See it?
Oh yeah, that's a freckle.
I like it, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, there's lots of freckles in there.
I really like it.
There's lots of tiny ones too.
Tiny ones. Els, are you excited for starting school?
Yes, I am so excited.
What, are you excited for your tie? You liked your tie, didn't you? You tried everything on. Yeah. I know. Why did
I put it around your neck?
What, your tie?
Yeah.
Because that's just where it's supposed to go. I've never really thought about that before.
Why did I put it around your neck? You can actually choke if it's too tight.
Do you know what? You're actually so right. That is so right. Your mummy's obviously taught you a lot about putting things around your neck.
Better for necklace. They're too long around your neck.
Yeah.
They're really long. They're a little bit girly thing.
And let me see your necklace you've got on.
Mine
Show
says
everyone
Ella.
your necklace.
Mine says Ella.
Can you see it? Let it focus. Whoa. How gorgeous. And then your earrings. Show your little earrings. What's on your earrings?
Rainbows.
They're cute, aren't they? This is like a Scottish jewellery maker called Sweet Rosie Jewellery, and we ordered this for Ella's birthday for a little surprise, and look, I've got one as well. Where's mine?
It says Ash.
Ash, Pesh.
Wait, you have earrings too, fluff accents.
Oh yeah, mine are just wee Primark ones though, but how nice is this little necklace? They do loads of different fonts, and after there's a little set.
Sometimes boys have necklaces.
Yeah, some boys do. I was just about to say that. There's a guy, got one, actually got stuff made by her, like little feather earrings, I'm sure. But she is so lovely. The lady who runs the business, she does everything on her own. She's like independent, and she also has a lovely little set called like Be Kind, and it's got little bumblebees for earrings, and then the necklace says Be Kind with a little bumblebee on it as well. They made the rainbows for COVID, because obviously that's the little sign for the NHS, and it's just so nice to have a little memento of your lockdown birthday, isn't it? Because at the point, I know. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so cute, aren't they? Just a lovely little memento. But I think there's loads of lovely wee bits that she can do, and I'm pretty sure if you've got something bespoke, then she can make it as well. What are you giggling about?
Mommy's crazy.
Why am I crazy?
You run about.
I run about where? What, like all day long after you and your brother?
Yeah.
I think so.
Why?
Anyway, let's do some more running about. We're going to get this girly over to the park and see your friends.
Yay!
And then we're going to take Magsy Bagsy for a wee walkie, sure we are? Yeah. Charlie boy's going for a bath in bed because he is shattered.
He's done a big yawn.
I know, he's so tired. Him and Daddy are having a wee movie night. Lucky boys. Me and you.
Yeah.
Look, we're in all black, look.
We're wearing black.
Same. We daft dancers.
I never been on my feet.
Huh?
I never been on my feet. Boards in the house and in the house board. Boards in the house and in the house board. Boards in the house and in the house board. Boards in the house and in the house board.
You done?
Yeah.
Vibe it out, girl. Got a wee cup of tea and some munchies in the go. And we've been watching this, Fear City, on Netflix. So basically, you'll see it there, it's New York versus the Mafia. It's really good. If anyone likes that kind of documentary, then you will love this. I think we are on maybe just the second, oh it tells you there, third episode. There's not very many, it's a limited series, but I think it's #1 on trending just now on Netflix, but it's really good. The munchies are there, but I'm all for these crunch creams. I think these are my favourite biscuits potentially, although that changes quite often. Comment below and tell me what your favourite biscuit is, because it's either between these and the Fox's Beanies for me. And tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm going to have a better routine. I'm going to write everything down tonight of what I need to do in the week, because I used to do that so well before, and I've totally slacked off of my list writing. Does anyone else do this, by the way? Me and my mum do it constantly, where we mix up the first letter of each word we want to say. Does anyone else do this? Because some of the ones she's out with have been absolutely, they've been crackers, like really bad. Like you get in a lot of trouble. Anyway, that's for another day. Maybe I should actually do that whole Q&A with Mum so you can hear some of them, because some of them have been funny. Anyway, I'm going to watch Fear City. I hope you'll have a lovely week, whatever you're up to, and I will see you soon. Bye.